What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Real Shocker, the 96 Chalk, and I want to make a quick little video here before I go to work. It is the RGBL semifinals team builder, and we decked out this week. We decked out this week. But all else, you guys can hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Subscribe to join the Real Shocker crew today because you be thrilling with the king of the crew. You guys don't. We are going to be in the semifinals rematching Card TMC. You guys don't remember, we faced Card week 2, and we just didn't prep the good team versus his team, and we did not overall win. So, excuse me, I yawned there. Let's go back over on Card's team and kind of go over what we have here. For Card's team, he's got Galarian Weezing, which really put in the work versus us last time. He's got Rotom Fan, which was really main nuisance, and he kind of really ticked me off because he constantly just kept spamming Will-O-Wisp and just stuff. It was a little annoying. Aegislash, which was an autonomized set, which very well could be a weakness policy set or something like that in the next future, so we gotta be careful on that. Snorlax came last time. I expected to come back again as a really good, maybe Fizz Def tank with some Sped Def and HP. So it's going to be something we have to be really careful with. I think this time he will bring Vanillix for Aurora Veil, because last time he did it. And I think he really does need it in order to put work versus my team. And I think he will be bringing the Claydol again, because if he doesn't bring Claydol again, my Helios comes in and just spams buttons. And I think that's what we was fearing last time. I still think he has to bring it because Rapid Spin. Again, Clayster, I think is good this matchup, but I don't think he'll bring it. And this time, I don't think he brings Umbreon since he sees I have a Surf Badge, a Bug type, and a Dark type that can't be really affected as much. So I think this time he's going to leave Umbreon at home. Phalanx, I definitely think he's left at home. I don't think it does too well, and there's so much on my team that can outspeed it or just beat it before it hands. And I, again, don't think his G-Max makes much sense versus me in this matchup, because Flapple gets checked by so many things on my team that he has to start boosting in order to do work. But yeah, so pretty much he's bringing about the same team. This time I believe he will bring Vanillix for Aurora Veil. So let's go ahead and bring down the team, because we're bringing a really different team than last time. First up is Zach the Flareon. We're bringing the Guts Flareon set, max HP, max attack. I did not care about speed in this matchup, to be honest with you. But maybe I will, just to, actually, let me look at something here. 219, so that cost me a lot of bulk. You know what, it may cost me a little bit of bulk here, but it's going to be worth it. Because originally I was just having this thing be max HP and stuff like that, but this time I think what we're doing is we're pretty much going to run enough speed to outspeed defensive Rotom, so if he brings that Hex set again versus us, we're going to make sure we counter it this time. And I'm just running max attack. I'm hitting hard as I can. I'm bringing Wish, Protect, Facade, Flare Blitz. So the goal is to bait out the fact that I can go for the Protect, and he brings in something like a Water... Like, maybe he brings in the... let's say he does bring Clayster, and he goes straight into the Clayster knowing Clayster lives one hit. I can either Wish up, get my Guts, and then just kill it, or just go for the Flare Blitz in the following turn as he tries to Shell Smash on me. In that sense of regard, but I honestly think Flareon could just put in work. I don't expect it to be the Mon that wins me the game, but I'm hoping for Flareon to come in and just do the work versus his team. Actually, let me fix this before because I don't want to disrespect my blade name. So, up next we're in Big Brain, and we haven't really used Orbeetle the best this season. Week 1, yeah, we got little sticky webs and stuff like that, but other than that, we haven't really used Orbeetle the best. But this time, Orbeetle is coming back with a vengeance, because I really do believe he's not bringing that Umbreon again. I feel like he just... Oh, Work Up was his last move, never mind. So he had Work Up, Wish, Protect, Baton Pass. So he didn't have a move that touched Orbeetle last time, and he did not have a move that touched my Ghost type. So I really don't expect him to see that coming again, for the fact that I could bring Taunt. So I'm bringing Psychic and Shadow Ball. This destroys Card's team. Psychic, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Psychic, Psychic. He's not coming. So we're basically going to be bringing a Calm Mind variant. Yes, he has a few physical threats that could be a problem for our team, and as much as I would love to have Psyshock over Psychic did more damage based on what I was looking at defensively on Pokemon, rather than what I saw being done against Snorlax, because if Snorlax coming in as a more Spadef bulky Pokemon, if you don't know what Psyshock does, Psyshock is damage based on defense, not Spadef. And Snorlax's defense stat is pretty high. But if you look at it, Psychic would still do more damage overall in the matchup. So we're running max HP, 76 defense, 96 Spadef, 84 in special attack. Pretty much at +1, I should be starting to two-shot every single thing on his team. I will have to be careful if he is a weakness policy set with that Aegislash. But I am faster than Aegislash every single time, no matter what. Actually, I should probably make sure I'm faster than max speed Aegislash next time. So I'm going to calc that up real quick after this. This time we're bringing Cryptid, and Cryptid's got the set to put in the work. We're bringing Modest Life Orb, so we are ready to just smack something up. With Thunderbolt, Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, Hyper Voice, this checks every single thing on his team for neutral to super effective damage. Focus Blast, depending if he is max HP and pretty much near max Spadef, won't two-shot him, but if he is not running a lot of Spadef, since it's a natural Spadef Pokemon, we actually have a strong chance to two-shot Snorlax with Focus Blast. But here's going to be the thing. If I can land one Focus Blast versus Snorlax, I'll spam other moves versus Snorlax, so that way he's always going to be thinking, oh, I just do this and bring this in. But no, I can weaken down Snorlax with one Focus Blast and then just spam buttons versus his team. And if Snorlax comes back, I'll either click Thunderbolt or Hyper Voice and I'll give him Cryptic. That way I bring in something else, click a button, and kill something, which is going to be something really cool. We're running Summon Station, a little bit of bulk, enough speed, outspeed, max speed, Rotom. I decided to do max speed Rotom, and because you're going to see there's a theme here between Rotom and some other things. So Rotom put in so much work versus us last time. This time we're bringing Jellicent. So last time we did not bring Zac, which we didn't even have at first. But last time we did not bring Cryptic. Last time we didn't bring Jellicent, and now I'm really kicking myself for not bringing Jellicent last time, because Jellicent put in so much work versus his team. We're bringing Jellicent this week, 176 HP, 176 Spadef attack with a modest nature, and 156 Spadef. We're bringing a really weird set, I know, but hear me out on this. Trick Room with leftovers is super good versus his team. His team is relatively slow as well, but you're going to see here we really calc this out. If he tries to bring a minus speed Trick Room team of sorts, which he honestly can unless he's expecting me to bring the Trick Room, I have speed creep, speed creep this thing to be slower than Aegislash by 1 point, which means I will be slower than Aegislash under Trick Room if he's trying. Unless he's the Iron Ball, which Iron Ball has actually really got me in the past, which I was actually kind of fine with clean tag. But running leftovers, these 3 attacks, Shadow Ball and Skull is just so spammable versus his team. Psychic is primarily there for Weezing, where Weezing takes any one of these Shadow Ball or Skulls, Psychic 2 KOs it, essentially. And I'm really hoping he's going to get caught off guard by seeing Psychic, because then I can go back to spamming Shadow Ball or Skull versus his team. Up next, we're bringing Ganon, and we're bringing that weakness policy, man. That weakness policy didn't fail us so far. We're bringing it again. We're bringing max HP, 12 in defense, 128 special attack, and 116 Spadef. Basically, if I get this thing to +4, whether it's 2 nasty plots or 1 nasty plot plus weakness policy, this guarantee will knock out a max defensive, unless he's specially defensive, specially defensive. He's not taking the max Starfall at +4. It guarantee knocks him out and he's physically defensive, which I definitely expect him to probably be that. He'll probably have some Spadef bulk, but nonetheless, he's not living a +4 Dazzling Gleam. So, and even outside Dazzling Gleam, at +4, we 2-hit KO him. So if I can get this thing under a nasty plot and just go nasty plot, I can just literally spam Dazzling Gleam versus him and either kill something or 2-hit KO it. And then if he Sludge Bombs me or Strain Steams me, I get my weakness policy and I knock out him or something else on the next following turn. That's the goal. And next, we're bringing Salamandra, 116 HP, 32 defense, 56 Spadef, 52 speed, outspeed, and max defensive Rotom set, max special attack, special attack, with choice specs, Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Jericho Meter, and Acid Spray. This will check his team, puts him in his place. Semifinals, baby. Let's get it. Peace out.